It turned out we have support on each side. I'm always rooting for the underdog, right? Bring us a show, TRS. Show the 400,000 people watching in the arena what you guys are made of. As both sides are marching towards the mid lane. This is the starting of game 2. Blue side we have Gosu, and on red side we have TRS. Once again, Alice gonna go to the bottom lane, the experience lane against Yuzhong right here. Make sure to throw a skill 1 to check if there's any vision. Down mid lane, Harris is clearing his wave, and then walking towards the jungle with Selena getting the buff ready. Right? As I described, living like a king, living like a emperor from thousands of years ago is this Gosu Hun right here. You know, Gosu, the emperor from China. Right? All the two. Oh, speaking of that, in mid lane, Chloe taking quite a bit of damage. They're diving in, and he's the secure cure number 1. But at what cost? Zero trying to get himself away. It's going to happen. First blood goes to Team Gosu. No one expected this kill to happen, but it actually did. Now with Selena still available, with Farsa missing, Team Gosu is marching into this bush jungle right here, and he will not get a blue buff, but they will get this marksman really low. Jaguar will walk away. Zero is absolutely just destroying. He's popping off tonight, you know, except for Natalia in game 2, in a match 1 game 2. But other than that, doing pretty well right here. Speaking of that, in the mid lane, Warrior might be discovered, caught off position, the stun connected, but the heal revitalize will save the day for now. And a double kill onto TRS Marksman. The turnaround once again. If you give Carry the snowball, they have Carry, Farsa, the wombo, the best combo. Ooh, bottom lane, chicken. That was something really risky over there. Take a look at the gold differences. It quickly swing back to red side's favor. It was towards Gosu's favor starting off, but now with that 2 kills, Jaguar is sitting at a really comfortable position. Pushing, Gatot just pushing this guy away. Gatot Kacha is the main tank choice. It's a pretty good choice against Warrior. Speaking of that top lane, Barat's popping up from Kryn, destroying this Asmarada Shadow, gets solo killed 1 by 1-on-1 situation. You know, that's the last thing you expect to see. We do not see the details of that fight. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Yuzhong seems like he's going on to Alice. We're gonna go ahead and dive in with the ultimate to get a little bit of lifesteal. He's not really afraid of Chicken. Chicken's gonna get a little bit of passive going on right here, forcing this Alice to dash away. He not take all that heal. Barta coming in with the bottom. With the damage, not gonna be enough. Chicken will walk away with a slipper of health. Meanwhile, all at the same time, top lane, Kryn will pay for that savage action onto Asmarada. Revenge from who's sitting at 101 right now. Gonna go ahead and take his second blue. Wow. This game started off with a lot of invade, with a lot of trade on both sides. Oh, the stun connecting to Pika to try to get himself away. Activate Revitalize, Farsa coming in. Pika with the stun. But the Dokkaeji will be taken out first. Pika still staying alive. Pool is taking a lot of damage. He cannot out-sustain the 0-3. And TRS will secure this team fight and secure the next objective on the map. Wow.
Initiate retreat.
We talk about how this game can be really swingy, but we do not know this is a super Six Flag type of super swing, you know? The back and forth, the ultimate connects, this time onto the unfortunate Hu who tried to secure his buff. He cannot take the damage, he's trying to get away, it's not gonna happen! Hu once again, come back up, just to die a second time! And Jaguar going forward, doing a lot of damage, not gonna find enough! And he will have to dash away, meanwhile Warrior lived with a slipper of health. TRS taking the objective and the kills all at the same time. Who is not having the best game or the 2 deaths back to back? Giving their opponent close to 3,000 gold advantage at this point. Zero will have to get away. Farsa gonna go ahead and get away as well. Bottom lane, Jaguar gonna take a little bit of damage, get a little bit gold from that shield. Look at the gold differences on both sides. It's now going from the Gosu advantage all the way to the Rockstar advantage, right? Now sitting at a 2,500 gold advantage, really comfortable. how one little mistake can slide you further and further behind. Now the top lane. It seems like it's now Team Rockstar chance to invade. Top lane tier 1 tower has gone to the favor of Team Rockstar right here. Gosu does secure the next blue buff. Now Farsa gonna clear the mid wave. The next turtle is up in 14 seconds. Both tanks are already setting up on the bottom side of the map. You can see Pika sitting in the mid to the right side jungle. Still not looking for the stun, not gonna connect. Farsa already got him very, very low, almost taken down.
Resurrecting soon.
He had to come back fast, or the turtle will be given to Gosu. Now Stoner is not gonna give this buff for free. Look at that. Ultimate comes down, Stoner taking a lot of damage. He might not be able to regenerate fast enough. Indeed, he will be bursted down, taken down, beaten up. This is TRS finding the retaliation, the revenge on their opponents. Chicken will have to fly away onto the dragon. See the dinosaur making the way into the bottom side. It's a 1v1 trade, but Team Rockstar does secure the turtle, and now they're gonna rotate to the red buff once again. The stun onto Hoon from the crit, the Womo combo. 2-3 on Gosu's mid laner, Gosu's jungle hyper carry. When Gosu is behind, they have to turn to their biggest star to carry. But Gosu, this is exactly what TRS strategy is. They're targeting Gosu Hoon, they're targeting the star of Gosu. Farsa have to pop the Purify stun connected onto carry, but he's in a he's in a very, very good situation where he's not really afraid, you know, to be stunned at this point. TRS taking the fight to Gosu. Already sitting at a 4,000, over 4,000 gold advantage at this point. Hoon jumping in, he does not have the ultimate. Oh, Gato, oh, beautiful position, zoning the carry away. Now, the Alice jump in. Huya once again being taken down. The target. Unstoppable carry. A beautiful flank from behind, even up the gold deficit a little bit, stopping the snowball from Team Rockstar. But Gosu Hoon not having the best game of his life, 2-4-2 on the Harith. Baras once again find himself into the enemy blue buff, invading Hoon's jungle. Wow. What an interesting match at this point. Now, Gosu's have a really good, but as we talked about, Alice pretty well, right? Without the possessive damage, speaking of that, Warrior will have to pop the ultimate just to get away. With that ultimate being expended for the getaway right here, it does give Rockstar the priority over the bottom side of the map. They will take that advantage and turn that into more objective seeks, with another turtle going to the pocket of Team TRS. Ultimate comes in, bomb the chicken out of the bush. When you don't see vision, you bomb, right? The model of Farsa. I will bomb you out if I can see you, if I can see where you are. I'm gonna just bomb every single bush that I cannot see. Wow. What a ferocious game. If you have some technical issues, make sure to refresh the stream. Looks like we are having a little bit of technical issues, but it turned out that it's fine. Oh, Warrior jumping in! Oh, can't even pop the ultimate. The stun connects from Farsa. Chloe, the fast fingers, will make sure this guy dies. The stun connects. 0-1 to go in here, but seeing the two people staying in front, see the carry staying in front, he has no choice but to get away. But get away he shall not. Says Kryn coming in. Says Pika coming in. Who once again been taken out? TRS. They are taking us to a game 3. They are not giving up. Despite the disadvantage. Despite the pressure coming in. They're only getting started. They're pushing onto the Gosu's high ground towers. They're taking down this Esmeralda. It's a 4-15 lead. And now TRS will walk down to this blue side jungle, take the buff, putting himself at a decisive 7,000 gold advantage over their opponent. Carry has 7,200 gold. Barat 7,600 gold. Are finishing up 1, 2, 3 items. Totally decked out in the inventory. Meanwhile, Gosu Hood only have 2 items in his inventory. The Calamity Reaper, the Feather Heaven, he needs a lifesteal. He needs to sustain through all those damage, but he doesn't have the money, the gold for it. He's only sitting at 5,500 gold. He has less gold, almost less gold than Boxia. He's only 100 gold ahead compared to Pika's tank. On the Boxia, the invade, the TRS strategy, right? Even though they lost their early game, but they collect themselves, they stayed calm. The next team fight, they turn it all around. They get double kill and a snowball from that point on. Look at the total gold. Almost 10,000 gold deficit. Almost 10,000 gold advantage to TRS side. Pika now very, very techy, stay in the front, getting that vision. Alice coming in, who once again is the target. Look at the burst damage from Carry. Jesus. Oh, the stun connects. Carry doesn't have to purify. The burst comes in. That's the shutdown Gosu needs. The game's not over until it's over. A beautiful stun from Zero once again. Putting Gosu back in the board. Back on the board. This is exactly what they need at this point. I mean, they have to take down the carry. The carry is way too farmed. If the carry stays alive, he's gonna one-shot everybody from Gosu's team. But with carry wiped out, now they have room to breathe. Now they can finally contest the blue buff. Who's gonna be spawning in 10 seconds? Kryn and Farsa, it doesn't seem like they want to give this blue for free. Shadow does get a vision already. Let's look at the skirmish right here towards this blue side jungle. Once again, Team Rockstar already setting up position, in position. Zero looking for a stun. He doesn't want to stun the dinosaur. Farsa coming in, but Hoon does have the red tree. Coming in, the dinosaur will get Chloe off the air. One more kill to Gosu. They're coming back. They're gonna take this team fight. Pika staying in front, might be taking too much damage. Stoner though, finally finding the flank under the back line. He's staying alive. He's doing way too much damage. Gosu is still alive into this team fight. Stoner gets stunned away by Gosu. Zero. A 3-1 trade. The stun comes in. Who is taking very low? Carry will find a shutdown onto Hood. Follow up with another kill onto Yuzhong as well. Double kill onto TRS Marksman. And they turn the team fight around. What a rocky ride, ladies and gentlemen. What exactly went down in the last team fight? Let's take a quick look. Gosu started off with a really good team fight, but all turned around by the Barat's ultimate, who ate Hoon, and then Carry just took that advantage to take everybody down. If you give this person an inch, he will take a feet from you. That's exactly what's happening. They have to find a creative way to take this Carry down. Otherwise, Gosu will continue to be putting a really, really passive, awkward position. They have to find a way to handle this. Wow. Even though Gosu put off some really good team fights, we're still sitting at a 7,000 gold advantage to TRS. Stoner come in, did an insane amount of damage. This is Alice Lagan, ladies and gentlemen. Alice, you got Carry, right? Team Rockstar is sitting at a really comfortable position. They're not really afraid of late game, right? They got hero that can burst you down from far, aka Farsa. They got hero who can burst you down from close, aka the Carry. They're ready to do whatever it takes to win this match. They're ready to go to game 3. Once again, with Carry on the map, the invade comes in, the team fight comes out. Warrior stay in the front, isolated, left alone, just completely forgotten by his teammates. Coming back just to die again. TRS once again seizing control, seizing domination over the map. The Lord coming in 8 seconds. Esmeralda finding a little bit of split push onto the top side. But yet, the Lord most likely will go to the pocket of Team Rockstar. Actually, they're backing away a little bit, knowing that Esmeralda's behind them. Esmeralda's position right now might be a little bit too deep. Popping the Purify, Shadow try to get away, circling around the rock. 4 people chasing. They want to take down this person first before they go for anything else. And Esmeralda finally give up his life. Buying a little bit of time, but it's not going to be enough. The next Lord, once again, the first Lord will go to Team TRS. Excuse me for the little bit of allergy. But what a beautiful display from this team right here. Rockstar, when they're behind, they're not giving up. The second Lord, actually. Somebody said, wow. You know, what can Gosu do at this point to come back? They really need to kill the carry. The chicken gotta find a flank. Look at Fars's damage though. Gatal coming in, stopping the Fars's ult, but it might be too late. He's gonna demolish Yuzhou still yet to initiate that ultimate. Issue that ultimatum. He's looking for the opportunity, looking for the golden opportunity, but if you don't jump in anytime, like earlier, anytime now, oh, this is the opportunity. If you don't jump in, looking for the carry, he's jumping in, carry taking very low, and the Purify comes out. He got the kill! When Gosu falls behind, they turn to Chicken for the carry, and he will get the carry taken out. He's looking to escape. It might not happen, but his mission is accomplished. As carry will be eliminated from the map. At what cost though? Gosu does lose another high ground tower onto the top side. They need that shutdown. They need they need carry eliminated from the map. And that's what Chicken delivered. That's what Nuggets delivered. On that Yuzhong right there. Really, really good job. Meanwhile, Esmeralda on the side lane, going against Alice 101. This is Shadow playing the Esmeralda late game. Really powerful. He's not really afraid of Alice. Alice not really afraid of Esmeralda. Again, it's a love battle right now on each side. Top lane, 2 towers been taken down. It seems like Gosu have now swapped Shadow to the bottom lane to defend and split push. Harris is almost hitting that full item. If you look at Harris' item at this point. Concentrated energy. Calamity Reaper, Feather of Heaven, and you have Winter Truncheon. He's fully stacked. He's gonna probably sell his item for another item once for another maybe offense item like Holy Crystal, right, for a little bit more burst. Because he's still holding on to the level 2 jungle item at this point. Meanwhile, on the TRS side, everybody's decked out, man. Even Pika on the tank. Pika and Abaxia have that Athena shield to tank the damage from Selena, tank the damage from Esmeralda, tank the damage from Harith. If you look at Gosu's lineup, they have way too much magic damage without the balance of physical burst. You know, I mean, they do have Chicken, but you can who build a lot of physical damage, who have Blade of Despair. Holy cow, the Farsa ult. Just Zero almost evaporated. From the solid to... It was too hot. He evaporated from solid to... what's the right word, right? Turned to the gas form immediately. Go to the air. Disappeared. Back to what we were saying though, right? Even Boxia is super farmed. He has 3 items now, including the Oracle, including the Athena Shield and Antique Caress. The go against Yuzhong right here. He's absolutely unkillable. Unless you get caught. But right now, TRS is freezing the lane. They're not pushing anything. You can see they're just stopping Gosu from coming out of the base. They're trying to freeze time. They're trying to make sure that Gosu stay at this gold deficit. They're right now sitting at 11,000 gold behind. So if TRS is able to stay at this advantage, it's gonna be a really good position for them to be in after Lord. Now obviously Shadow has now joined the Gosu, right? Gosu Wild Shadow. If you don't know, he is actually BDK Cardi. from the P2 tournament have now reassigned his allegiance to Team Gosu. The next Lord is coming in. This might be the last push right here for Gosu to make a stand. Can they defend against the opponents? Or is TRS gonna take us to a game 3? This almost feels like deja vu. In P2 tournament, Gosu won game 1 and TRS took a comeback in 2 and 3. History. Deja vu. The lane being paralleled almost perfectly. Lord coming in. Warrior cannot take the damage from all this burst coming in from Team TRS right now. Look at Yuzhong coming in. They're looking for the carry. Yuzhong coming. Farsa being taken out. Carry being taunted up. He's taken low, but he can survive for a little bit longer. Can he survive for one more attack? Oh, the dash comes out, but carry won't survive. Meanwhile, in the base, the crystal's getting hit. Who is taken low? And TRS is gonna take us to a game 3. They do not need carry for the win. They just need a minion wave and they need to auto attack the base. And sure enough, that will happen in this game. What a beautiful, beautiful display of resilience, of comebacks. When you